Good morning, gang. 3 days at the fair, 24-hour nuts, guys. We are 4 days out to 3 days at the fair, guys, and I'm just touching base. I know there's a lot of nerves going on right now, but before I get into anything, guys, you should be extremely proud of yourself, all right? And I'm not just saying that. Obviously, we've all been through this now. I think we started with 8 people. Unfortunately, we've had 2 that have fallen out. I was like, but 8 still stands strong. And guys, that's how we're going to finish this. So we have 4 days till the race. Darren actually has 2 days to his 3 day race. But I just want to say, guys, you should be very proud of what you've accomplished thus far. All right. And at this point, there's nowhere to go but forward. I know it's been grueling. But think about everything so far that we've been through in regards to our training, through life, through the obstacles, through everything. Guys, we have still stayed strong. We continue to this day. All right, we've tapered for the last couple weeks. I know I've probably tapered a little more than I should have. Mentally, that doesn't feel, great, but I know I've done enough to maintain where we've already gone, and we know what what it feels like to a certain point. And guys, I'm telling you, we're too close to the end right now to not succeed. For in regards to this training, I know a couple of us needed a sort of a kickstart, including myself. I know I needed something to get back into a routine in regards to consistency, and Lori was one of them. And we discussed it. I think in the fall we really started getting back into cardio. Never really stopped doing resistance, but this really has been enlightening. In regards to what you're capable of, and I know Ian, hard charging Ian, even though he's been trained on his own, has really followed through. Julia, despite what you think, Julia has really been training. She got her treadmill at her desk, and she's been doing a lot. Julia, again, I know at this point you're a little nervous, as everyone is. I know Lori's nervous. I don't know if Rosie's nervous. Rosie is like cool as the other side of the pillow, and frankly, I am frank. I'm actually not so nervous, but I know there are some butterflies right now in regards to what is going to transpire come time of the race. Guys, you're just going to do what you're going to do. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to do it together. All right? There's not much left that we could do at this point in regards to training. We maybe have 1 or 2 days left. I know I owe yesterday, and I'll probably get one in tomorrow, and it calls for 4 and 4, whatever makes you comfortable. I don't want you to push it, all right? But again, like I said, in regards to the training, guys, you've done everything you can thus far. Some people have done it differently, on and off. I know Julia's run like a half marathon recently as of 2 weeks ago. We did Asbury. A couple of us has done the 25 or the 50 in a weekend. So, guys, the bottom line is this race is 24 hours. It is what it is. It's your race. It's your pace. But there are going to be people of all levels there, people having fun. And we together as a team are going to have a good time. We're going to have Camp CC. All right, we're going to set up 2 canopies. We're going to have a tent, because we can't account for that point where we do crash, or if we do crash and you want to hit something, or the weather and whatnot. So, guys, if you're having doubts, you got to stop doubting. You have to start believing. All right? You should have been believing this entire time. And I'm sure you have. I know you've believed. But the bottom line is you got to stop doubting. It's not that difficult. I mean, it's not easy to kind of change that mindset. But at this point, it's going to be what it's going to be. You're going to go out there and you're going to dominate to the best of your ability. You're going to do what you can do for as long as you can do it. It's a 24-hour race. There's no finish line in regards to where we're going. It's just a matter of mileage. It's what you're going to put in. If you want to turn into a walkathon, you can. If you want to turn into a sleepathon, you can. But I know this group's not. I know you're not going to do it, because once you get out of there, it's top of the food chain for everyone in this group. We're all competitive. We're all doing this to see how capable we are. And I know we have a bunch of hard chargers. I know, you're going to get out there and, Darren and Mary and Kaylee, I don't know, Kaylee maybe 10 or 11 now. I always forget ages, but I mean, Kaylee's running her second 24, and Darren's doing 72, and Mary, who's done 100, and I read up her, I think it was last year, 2 years ago, when she hit her first 100 miles, but she talked about the experience, and it's, for some of us, it's been, we've already experienced some of it, and, you know, we're going to have a longer period of time, and things are going to get a little more dicey, but we're going to get it done. You got to believe it, all right? And I have to say, I've been steadily excited for this for some times, and I know that when I get there and I hit that point, there's going to be a dread point where I'm just like, what, you know, I've said it with Lori a couple times, like, what the hell are we going to do after, you know, the 6 hours? What the, I mean, you feel like this, but you'll get a second wind of momentum over and over, and you just got to stick it through, or, you know, push through at that point and keep moving forward. You get knocked down, and I don't want to quote Rocky Balboa, you got to keep moving forward. That's how winning's done. All right, there's going to be obstacles in this race. You're going to feel like shit, and you're going to either make the decision to roll over or keep on moving, or pause, move a little slower, keep on moving. You will find your motivation through this race. We will have one another, and you're gonna go out on your own shield, whether it be 3 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, 16, 24, whether it be 20 miles, whether it be 25, whether it be 40, whether it be 60, whether it be 80, whether it be 101. Aim for the belt, but do not doubt what you are capable of. Do not doubt whatsoever. I know what we have in this group. You need to believe in what you're capable of, and we're going to get this done, guys. All right? For those of you that have been training at 4 a.m., at 6 a.m., at 2 a.m., at 10 p.m., through snow, through rain, through 15 degrees, through 85 degrees, we have felt everything. Through traffic, through highways, through woods, foxes, maybe wolves, I don't know. We've seen just about everything is my point. We've been through everything. We've had injuries. We've had lingering pain. We have felt everything, guys. You are prepared. You are physically prepared. Now, I ask you right now, at the end of this training, to prepare to be victorious. Victory is defined for us what your best is. What is victory to you? What are your goals? I don't care about what's on the the standings and who's in first place. This victory will be based off of your personal goals and what you want to achieve. All right? So set them, set your standards, and start believing them. You are not going to fail. You're going to show up and you're going to dominate. And we're going to do it together. And we're going to pick each other up when we need to pick each other up. And we're going to have a good time. Even when we feel like shit, we're going to have a good time. We're going to look at each other. We're going to laugh. We're going to, it's going to seem like I have Tourette syndromes, and I'm going to get mad. I'm going to start cursing at myself, and it's going to be what it's going to be. But Lori's going to pick me up. Julia, you're going to pick me up. I'm going to pick you guys up. Cracklin' Rosie doing the Dela Cruz. Guys, wait till you see the Dela Cruz. Unbelievable. She just moves at this pace that just doesn't stop, but it's not quite fast, but I'm pretty sure she'll be able to Dela Cruz for 24 hours. That being said, guys, again, stop doubting. Think about the other people that are going to be in this race, that are going to be walking around, that are going to be eating, laughing it up. There's videos online. You are in a much better position. You're going to see people that you're like, how are they doing this? And how, I mean, I'm sure people see me and say, how's he doing it? You know? Built like Gimli, like from Lord of the Rings. Because I choose to do it. Because why not? Because I want to see what I'm capable of doing. All right, this is pushing me forward. This is motivating others. This should motivate others. People will say you're crazy. That's one thing. But guys, it is in us. We've made it this far. Let's go the distance. 9 a.m. Sunday. Or wherever you're going to be at the end when you're done. All right? That's really all I have to say, guys. I couldn't be more proud of what you have put forth. All right? And I really am looking forward to Saturday. And I know there's going to be a lot of hours that suck. I know there's probably going to be blood, sweat, tears, blisters. All right? Maybe hallucinations. but we're going to be together. One team, one fight. Guys, remember, it's all about your goals. It's all about your goals. And remember, from the beginning I said, your race, your pace. It's one loop. We're going to catch up to one another. We're going to talk to one another, and we're going to dominate together. All right? One team, one fight. Guys, Team Chatham Club, 24-hour nuts, 3 days at the fair. Let's do this. See it through. Finish what you started. Believe and achieve. I love you guys. I will be in contact with you regarding prep and how we're gonna attack gathering and organizing and setting up on Friday. Guys, I need you to get right up here. Up here translates down below. Believe. You can. Yes, you can. I love you guys. Get ready. I'll see you soon.